And let's take a look here at Uber stock. Now, one of the first things that I look at, and of course, when I look at the weekly and daily analysis, is the momentum indicators in here. And what I see looking at this is that not only the short-term indicators in this, when the market broke to the downside, have turned negative when you look at the slim ribbon right in here, but the slim ribbon PO is negative and about to give us a down arrow right over here, which will tell me that there's a short-term momentum resumption. With this cycle right over here, and I'm going to blow this up for you to see, that cycle right there configured in a negative way, where it started here and ended right over here. That tells me that there is pressure coming from the longer term cycles that would exist on the weekly chart that I'll show you. And you can see in here a positive cycle, each one bringing higher bottoms and higher peaks. And then here an island forming. That island reversal is very telling because this big upside gap right over here had buyers absolutely got to have it, got to get in it. And then this downside gap over here says, oops, maybe we made a mistake, and then selling comes in and momentum is lost. You see the slim ribbon colors these right over here, and you can have the slim ribbon for free. You can write our team at askSlim.com to get information on that. And so this is looking negative. It says to me that the next rally is likely to fail somewhere around the sell zone. So this is 76.89. If it got above the 61.8% at around 80.80, that would say to me there's something could be wrong with the trade. And then if it got over the 78.6 up here, which I don't have on there yet, that would tell me, well, this looks wrong. But in the meantime, it says to me that anywhere in this area here and getting up into the sell zone is the highest quality entry. And you see here, the weekly trough doesn't come out until March 25th. So I say this is an intermediate signal because with this negative right over here, momentum negative, you're likely to get a series of cycles out here that don't look particularly good. Here, when I look at the weekly chart, you can see the weekly cyclical patterns in here, which are very pretty, as you can see. And look at positive cycle here, positive cycle here, positive cycle here, and then making a new high. This is actually a megaphone that's being formed in there. And megaphones very often make tops. You can see this higher high right over here, and then you could see the megaphone shape right in here. And that generally is a topping pattern. Now, the momentum in here has turned negative, and when that does so with this reversal scout, a level 4 indicator, that says that there is downside pressure in here, that there are really sellers in the market. So that's why I believe looking at this daily chart, it's not likely to get past the sell zone right over here. That's 77, let's say 77, 78.80. And this is the first warning at around 80.80. Somewhere up in here, it's likely to get up and then sell off again. And that's looking like a good opportunity for the short side. And when you look here at everything I've said and that trough now coming out to March, there's probably a lot of chop coming here on this chart. And where you sell it here, it comes down and then tries to rally again somewhere up over here, but really doesn't really get until this is March, early to late March, before the ultimate low is in place. Uber, I don't like it. It looks bearish to me. It looks like a good selling opportunity.